This the way to the musy-room. Mind your hats going in. Now yous are in the Willingdon musy-room. This is a Prussius gun. This is a French. Tip. This is the flag of the Prussius, the cap and saucer. This is the bullet that binged the flag of the Prussius. This is the French that fire on the bull that banged the flag of the Prussius. Salute the cross gun. Up with your pike and fork. Tip. Bull's foot. Fine. This is the 111 hat of Napoleon. Tip. Napoleon hat. This is the Willingdon on his same white horse, the coconape. This is the big slaughter Willingdon, grand and magentic in his gold-tin spurs and his ironed ducks and his quarter-brass woody shoes and his magnet's garters and his Bangkok's best and Goliath's galoshes and his pulley-pun easy on war trews. This is his big wide horse. Tip. This is the 3 Napoleon boyne grouching down in the living ditch. This is an enemy skilling Inglis. This is a Scotcher grey. This is a Davy stooping. This is the bog Napoleon mordering the Napoleon beg, a Gallagher's argument. This is the petty Napoleon boy that was neither bag nor bug. I say, touch old Fitz Toomush, Dirty MacDyke, and Harry O'Hurry, all of them arminous varminous. This is Delian Alps. This is Montival. This is Montipsy. This is the Grand Mons Injun. This is the Crimeline of the Alps, hooping to shelter shock the 3 Napoleons. This is the Ginnies with their Leghorns fainting to read in their handmaid's book of strategy while making their war undecides the Willingdon. The Ginnies is a coo in her hand, and the Ginnies is a rave in her hair, and the Willingdon get the band up. This is the big Willingdon Memorial Tallow-scoop, wounder worker, upsides on the flanks of the Ginnies. Sex-caliber crosspower, tip. This is me Belcham sneaking his Philippi out of his most awful, grimmest sunshot Cromwelly. Looted. This is the Ginny's Hastings dispatch for to irrigate the Willingdon. Dispatch in thin red lines cross the short front of me Belcham. Yaw, leaper Arthur, fear Zeeken, feel gaze thy tiny frau. Hook acting, nap. That was the tic-tacs of the Ginnies for to Fontenoy the Willingdon. She. The Ginnies is jealous courting all the Napoleons, and the Napoleons is gone boycotting crazy onto the one Willingdon, and the Willingdon get the band up. This is Bode Belcham, bonnet to Busby, breaking his secret word with a ball up his ear to the Willingdon. This is the Willingdon's hurled dispatch desployed on the regions rare of me Belcham. Salamangra, aye. Cherry Ginnies, fig triu, Damferian voutre Willingdon. That was the first joke of Willingdon, tick for tack, he. This is me Belcham in his 12-mile caoutchoucs, wheat, tweet, and Stamforth foremost, footing the camp for the Ginnies. Drink a sip, drank a sup, for he's a sooner buy a Guinness than he'd stale store stout. This is Russia's balls. This is a Trinch. This is Mistletops. This is Cannon Footer with the Popey nose. After his 100 days' indulgence. This is the Blessed. Tara's Widders. This is Ginnies in the bonny bawn bluches. This is Napoleons in the rowdy houses. This is the Willingdon by the splinters of Cork order fire. Tonnerre. Bull's ear. Play. This is Camelry, this is Floodens, this is the Solferines in action, this is their Mobley, this is Panic Burns, Almighty God, Arthur's too loose. This is Willingdon cry, Brum, brum, cumbrum. This is Ginny's cry, Underwetter, goat strip finlams. This is Ginny's rinning away to their Austerlitz down a bunker's heels. with a nip, nippy, nip, and a trip, trippy, trip so wary, for their hearts right there, tip. This is me Belcham's thank you silver plate for kitchen the crepes in the cool of his canister. Pour the pay. This is the Bismarck of the Marathon Merry of the ginnies they left behind them. This is the Willingdon brandishes same memorial tallow scoop, Sophie Quipeau, for his royal devotion on the Rinaway ginnies. Gambariste della porca, dalla veras fimieras. This is the pettiest of the Napoleons, toffee thief, that spy on the Willingdon from his big white horse, the Capenhope. Stonewall Willingdon is an old Maxi Mountremany. Napoleon's is nice, hung bushelers. This is Hyena Hennessy laughing alout at the Willingdon. This is Lipsig Dooley krieging the funk from the Hennessy. This is the Hindu Shimar Shin between the Dooley boy and the Hennessy. Tip! This is the wixy old Willingdon, picket up the half of the trefoiled hat of Napoleon's from out of the bloodel filth. This is the Hindu waxing Ranji mad for a bomb-shoob. This is the Willingdon hanking the half of the hat of Napoleon's up the tail on the buckside of his big white horse. Tip! That was the last joke of Willingdon. Hit, hit, hit. This is the same white horse of the Willingdon, Culpenhelp, waggling his tailor scrup with the half of a hat of Napoleon's to insult on the Hindu sea boy. Nay, nay, nay! Bull's rag, foul! This is the sea boy, Madras Hatras, up jump and pump 'em, cry to the Willingdon, at Pokeroo, Poka Europe. This is the Willingdon, Barnstable gentleman, tenders his matchbox to the Cursig and Shimar Shin. Bassucker Eusted. This is the do-for-him sea boy, blow the whole of the half of the hat of Napoleon's off of the top of the tail on the back of his big wide horse. Tip! Bullseye! Game! How Copenhagen ended. This way, the music room. Mind your boots going out.